The most watched news program on television, 60 Minutes, has been thrown into deeper turmoil over the last 24 hours. Veteran correspondent Scott Pelley was fired by CBS News late last night. It comes just 2 days after Pelley sharply criticized management during a tense staff meeting. He confronted Nick Bilton, the new executive producer of 60 Minutes. Pelley accused CBS News editor-in-chief Bari Weiss of, quote, murdering the show 60 Minutes. NBC News obtained the termination letter sent by Bilton to Pelley on Tuesday. It says in part, "You hijacked my first meeting with staff to disparage me." Bilton goes on to say, "Your antipathy to the future of the show has come through loud and clear, and I have heard you." NBC News correspondent Erin McLaughlin joins us now in studio. She's been following all of this. I mean, this is a lot of drama for a really well-watched TV news program. Bari Weiss, who's sort of the big boss, spoke about Pelley's firing during a call with staff this morning. We understand what happened there.
Yeah, that's right. Bari Weiss in that editorial call this morning addressing this firing, essentially saying that they were trying to work it out from a management perspective, blaming Pelley, saying, quote, "I am only interested in working in a newsroom that is built on trust and mutual respect. We cannot do our work without it." That foundation was broken on Monday, and despite our attempts to engage with Scott Pelley and to find a way back, unfortunately, we weren't able to do so. In response to that call, the transcript of the call having leaked, Pelley hitting back, essentially blaming Bari Weiss, saying that it was very clear from a private closed-door meeting that he had with executives yesterday that he was being fired, saying that Weiss, as well as the CBS News president, were openly hostile to him.
Scott Pelley's also saying some things, alleging some things happened in his work at 60 Minutes. And I'm also curious what's happening with the staff of this program right now.
Yeah, as news broke of Pelley's firing, he issued a statement calling out management, some of its practices when it comes to the storied news program, saying incompetence and unprofessionalism in the new management have wreaked havoc. In a case involving one of my stories, the entire program came within 19 minutes of not getting on the air at all. The leadership of 60 Minutes is no longer recognizable. The principles I hold dear are gone, and so I must leave as well. Also adding, management instructed to, quote, inject falsehoods and bias into a politically sensitive story. Similar allegations that were levied against CBS News management by Cecilia Vega and Sharon Alfonsi. Those two correspondents were fired last week. In response to their allegations, CBS News denied those assertions of editorial interference. We have yet to hear from them on Scott Pelley's assertions.
And all of this just leaves the viewers who love the program wondering what's going to happen when they're back in the fall.
Yeah, there are only 3 full-time correspondents left on the 60 Minutes staff, including the legendary Leslie Stahl. We have yet to hear from her, but we're hearing of a lot of uncertainty, a lot of questions among staff as they enter the summer.
Erin McLaughlin for us. Erin, thanks so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.